What's going on, guys? This is Nick, aka A-TownKid, coming at you with another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. And this is a 96-4 on the map Overflow and Ground War Domination. And the reason I wanted to upload this is because, unlike the past two videos, guys, this is going to be strictly about the gameplay and what I could have done better. It's pretty much what I want to talk about. It's the play style you have to go about having to get these huge score lines, and when you're using your big kill streaks. And I'm actually just now learning it. As much as I hate to say that, the game's been out for a while now, and I consider the streaks I've gotten on the bigger games I've had, they're pretty lucky because I've gotten away with just pushing into the enemy spawn, and that happens about once every like 15 games for me, where you can actually get away with just going straight into the spawn. But what I've been doing lately, and I've been picking up on it from watching some of the guys who on YouTube who are putting out huge scores, is because, you know, their commentaries are usually really short, or shorter, somewhere in between a 3 to 5 minute range, so you don't really get to see how they open up the game. All you get to see is them starting off the gameplay, and all you know is they have Swarm in there, and you don't know how they got it, but you see them rushing around and just murdering people. Their VSAT's up in the air, and you think, how in the hell did they go about rushing that hard, and they still got those streaks? But finally, a couple of them have been uploading a little bit of longer gameplays, and if you watch their opening routes and how they start off the game, it's very passive. I won't go on a limb, it's not campy by any means, but it's not a mad sprint into the spawn, and that's what I tend to do a lot, and I tend to think I can get away with it, and I don't. And like I said, I want to show this game because I do mess up. This could have been my biggest game to date. This could have been 150 plus, if not more, very easily. But somewhere coming up here soon, I think it's very soon, I get my streaks are up in the air, so I'm getting point after point after point, and right here, watch, I push up to where I know they're gonna be, or where I think they're gonna be. Maybe that wasn't it. I'm sorry. It's coming up soon. And I get halfway to another VSAT, and I could have had streaks in the air again in the first round, which would have led me to probably, and right there it is. I go back up to where I've already wrapped around at. I know there's guys spawning everywhere up there, and for some reason I push back into it, thinking I'm going to be able to get the kills. And that's a dangerous area to be in because there's especially on this map, there's so many openings, and there's a spawn right behind you, so they can spawn right out behind you. And the swarm just, I don't know if y'all noticed here yet, when y'all call it in, it flips the spawns left and right, especially when you're triple capped. They spawn everywhere, and so I didn't play that right, and if I would have, I could have had streaks in there again in the first round, and I could have went on a huge first round. It might even have been a 100 kill first round, but I don't, and that's what I'm trying to talk about here, guys. Is if you're going to use the big kill streaks, whether you've gotten them a lot or you haven't, try. I know a lot of the guys I play with, they're very rush happy. Very rush happy, and like I said, you can get away with it in this game every now and again, like if you pull host or something like that. But more often than not, you're gonna run into some kind of bullshit. You're gonna run head on into a spawn, and you're gonna get screwed. You're gonna get screwed out of the street. So when you start off a game, try this. Go if a big proponent of your game is capping the B flag. If you like doing that, then try this. Go to the B flag, and instead of immediately laying down on it and trying to capture it, take the long way to it. Like let's take an example, like on Plaza. When you sprint off of the C flag, instead of going right up the middle of the stairs to the B, or the B flag, go around, go through the dubstep room, and pick up the 1 or 2 guys that sprint through there, because more often than not, the other enemy team, they're going to be on a mad rush just like you are to be, and it's just going to be so hectic, and usually bad things happen. So go to the dubstep room and pick up the 1 or 2 guys that come through there, and then go to the side of B, and as they're trying to cap it and you've got teammates with you, step on B slightly to where it shows you're capping it, get a couple of kills so you're getting double the points, and step back off and wait for your team to make a strong enough push to where you can actually cap the flag and get the points for that. You know, you can. I had a game yesterday where I had a VSAT up in the air, and I think I only had, was it 4 or 5 kills? I can't remember what it was, and a cap, like starting off the game, just because every single kill I got was a capture kill. And that goes a long way to helping you build up your streak, guys. And it's playing the objective, but you can't play the objective hard. I know I'm kind of rambling, kind of stress the point, but you can't be super aggressive in this game. You can't can't think that you're Superman. It's, you know, MW3 catered to the rush happy player with specialist bonus. It really did. It gave you a chance to just rush your ass off, and you could get away with it because you had a huge advantage on people that weren't using specialist, or if they weren't on their specialist bonus. The minute you hit it, you became, you know, a super soldier. You couldn't be touched. And that's not a part of this game. You have to play this game. You have to bite the bullet and realize that you can't do what you did in previous Call of Duty. You can't do what you used to do, especially when you're running these big streaks, and you have to back off just a little bit and work your way to your first set of streaks. And when you get your first set of streaks, it just becomes, you know, not really easy mode. You have to pick up 2 or 3 kills here and there, but it starts getting easier to string them together. And that's where I fell out a lot, guys. And I'm starting to pick it up. Like I said, I'm learning, and I'm thinking that I'm about to bust out here soon, and I'm going to start getting these really high score lines because I get so close. I'm getting so close, and I'm hoping I can, because I really want to start bringing some of those gameplays out too. And I apologize if it's another high-scoring gameplay. It's not a non-lethal gameplay, but I'm on a decent connection right now, so I'm taking full advantage of it. And I'm using my big kill streaks, and I'm getting as many huge gameplays as I can, because I know the minute I swap off of it and go back home that it's going to be back to the bullshit of the laggy internet. But yeah, guys, there's the final score, and I hope y'all enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll be back tomorrow with another one, guys. And I hope y'all are having a great day. Take it easy. Peace.